This is a little video for Pearson. So if that tape worked yesterday, what we're going to do is like a modified figure 8 for you. So go ahead and take that dynamic tape, fold it in half, right? And then when you get to that middle part, you can just kind of pull it apart. And what that'll do is it'll separate here. So you can take that part off. And then kind of like I told you yesterday, we can just take that and start in the middle here. So if you're taping yourself, you can just go ahead and just stick it on the bottom. It doesn't have to stretch. And then you start to pull this piece up. And then, sorry Brandon, you got a little bit of hair, so you're gonna have to suffer. We're just gonna pull this up with a little bit of a stretch, and then make sure you get right over the spot where you're tender. So if that's your tender spot, you're gonna come right over the top. And then you're gonna keep pulling that around, and then when you get to the end, you don't want it to stretch. It'll just come down, right? So you just kind of tack it up nice and easy right there. And then same thing on the other side. You're just gonna pull up on the tape, pull that backing over, come back around in a figure 8, and then if you can, when you end, it doesn't necessarily have to be on the tape, it can be on skin, and again you're just going to lay that down, right? And then if you want to, you can put a second piece right over the top of that if you feel like you need a little bit more support than yesterday. Otherwise just one piece is good, but I would recommend 2 pieces. So you do that same thing again, starting at the bottom, putting it over, tacking it down, and then grabbing the other end, coming right over that tender point, pulling it back over, and then just tacking it down. Cool.